Hayat Nazer's artistic journey only began a few years ago, but she quickly gained recognition.
Painting for me is a way to express myself, and it's also a healing process. So when I started painting a few years ago, it was because I needed to let these feelings out on a canvas.
She is known for her unconventional methods of creating art.
Some of the techniques that I do, which is dancing, painting with my feet while dancing, and I think this is my favorite technique because I feel so free and I disconnect from everything that is around me. I just live the moment while hearing the song that I'm painting, that I'm inspired by, and I just forget the world and myself and I connect with the painting.
Just as many of the Lebanese's first reaction to the Beirut explosion, Nazer couldn't leave the city broken in pieces.
The explosion happened and I started, like so many people, going to the streets, starting, getting mattresses and tents and food for people to help out those who were affected by the explosion. And afterwards, I asked for volunteers to join me, and we started going to people's houses and to clean up the destroyed, everything that is destroyed in their homes, to remove the broken glass and everything, so that people can go back to their homes.
However, the artist in Nazer couldn't help but collect the broken glass pieces from the cleanups in order to later translate them into a powerful piece of art.
And then I did not want to throw all of this destruction and the debris in the streets. So I saw the destruction and I brought it home with me because I knew I was going to create something from the destruction. I was going to build something.
Her iconic statue was a work in progress, and the end goal was vague.
I had started creating a statue of a woman before the explosion. I have no idea why I started it, but I had the feeling that I needed to do a sculpture about women, what women go through in the whole world and specifically in our region.
The explosion gave Nazer clarity. Soon the identity of the woman took shape, and the piece became a representation of a city, both in crisis and on the mend.
Beirut is, for me and for so many people, she's a beautiful woman who is so much in pain, who is suffering and who's been broken so many times. And so I felt that this destruction, this broken glass and debris should be part of the structure of a woman, this culture. And so I sort of destroyed the statue of the woman that I had started and I rebuilt it again with the destroyed material, with the debris.
Nazer has been translating sources of pain into expressive art pieces ever since the Lebanese Revolution started.
When the revolution started, October 17, 2019, I started going to the streets and protesting since the first day. As for my sculptures and my street art, I take whatever is destroyed or painful that I see in the streets, like the broken tents, the tear gas bombs that were thrown at us by the police, which suffocated us and brought tears to our eyes and burned our faces. So I started collecting them and I did the heart made out of these tear gas bombs and stones.
A year later, she has displayed the statue of the woman symbolizing a devastated Beirut.
So on the 17th of October 2020, it was the anniversary of the revolution. So I took this statue to the port to be located there, and actually it brought so much feelings to so many people. I saw so many people cry.
The art of Lebanon, through shattered pieces of rebel, persists. Now, it expresses pain, but also symbolizes resilience. A resilience to bounce back from one crisis to another. Rola Brosh, TRT World, Beirut.